Hello besties and welcome to my channel. Before we start, please make sure to like and subscribe so we can be besties, because today's storyline is gonna be insane. Like fake best friend, a cheating boyfriend, and some kind of rich girl taking revenge. You name it, it's gonna be insane. So the story is about Jessy and so-called best friend. That's her name is Alexandra, and Jessy's boyfriend Jake. So get comfy, get a snack, cause this storyline gonna be insane. And when I say insane, I mean insane. So Jessy and Alexandra had been best friends like since forever, like sleepover at weekends, knowing each other's secrets, matching outfits, type of best friend everyone like had. Me, I never had one, so I cannot relate, but everyone at school calling like duos, like, yeah, you see the type of best friend like everyone mostly had. You couldn't say Jessy without Alexandra, and you couldn't say Alexandra without Jessy. So they were like this close to each other, like, yeah. Jessy has been dating a guy named Jake for about like a year or something, and everyone knew that Jake was obsessed with her, like posting her constantly, walking her to class, carrying her bag, acting like a professional little bodyguard. He was her boyfriend, perfect boyfriend material. And one day Jessy decided to introduce Alexandra to Jake properly, because apparently they didn't do that in the first place. They were at the cafeteria, sitting on the table, and Jessy was like, Alex, this is Jake. Babe, this is my best friends, Alexandra. Now let me tell you why Alexandra didn't even have a smile properly. There was no nice to meet you, no friendly energy, no vibe, no nothing, like that type of shit. So she's just looking him up and down, like giving him the most bitch look I ever seen in my whole life. And Alexandra was like, so this is him, your boyfriend? And I'm not like giving her exactly the expression, but she was like in disgust. Jessy laughed it off. She thought it was funny. She literally thought Alexandra was being awkward or shy. Plus, she has seen those TikToks like, my best friend hates my boyfriend, blah 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 blah. And she thought it was that kind of situation, so she didn't give so much thought about that. So she didn't do anything much about it at first. But after that day, weird things started to happen, you know. Whenever Jessy and Jack were together, Alexandra would just randomly appear, like an NPC behavior. Like she just spawned there from nowhere. Like, yeah, you're talking like Alexandra. I mean, like Jessy and Jack will be together, then suddenly she will come from nowhere, and yeah, they will be with each other. They'd be sitting together alone, boom, Alexandra was there. She just show up. Don't ask why, she just magically appear, I guess. When they were walking together, boom, Alexandra joined them without even asking. When they were talking, boom, Alexandra was instead talking about herself. while they were talking about serious stuff. At first, Jessy didn't care. She thought it was normal, like, she's my best friend, of course she can join me. It's not just because I have a boyfriend now I'm going to ignore her. They were friends, right? Best friends. As I said, they were this close together. But then she started to notice something else. Jake and Alex were getting a little bit closer together. Like, a little bit too close. Like, what I mean by close, like, they would laugh at each other joke, even that joke didn't even make any sense. They were like and sometimes Alexandra gave like the little bit of pick-me kind of vibe, I don't know. Inside joke, they were like whisper together, side conversation, eye contact that very long, eye contact like and the eye contact that makes your stomach feel weird. So Jessy is not the type to like be jealous of small things. She was like pushing it off because she didn't want to destroy their friendship just like that. Jessica didn't say anything. Why? As I said, because Jake and Alexandra Lucky had the same personality. They both like to arguing, they both like drama, they both like attention. Both are attention seekers. So then when they started to focus on each other instead of Jessy felt low-key relief, because I mean, if I had a bestie and a boyfriend that argues 24/7 with each other, then and when they started to make up, I would like be thank God, because like who wants to have someone that's arguing 24/7? Me personally, not me. Jessy was like, at least they're not arguing anymore. Yeah, anyway, but Alexandra started to act a little bit weird. Whenever Jake was around, Alexandra would act low-key toxic towards Jessica. As I said, she was big. For example, if Jessica said something, Alexandra will interrupt her and say, "Not everything is about you, Jessy." Like, who the fuck is you? That's my boyfriend. Get your own boyfriend. Like, what? If Jessica laughed at something Jake said, Alexandra would roll her eyes and go, "Y'all so cringe." But when Jessy was alone with Alexandra were all sweet again. Well, like, "You're my bestie." So you can see where they're going. So basically, when Jake is there, Alexandra will act all mighty tough and toxic. When Jake is not there, she acts like all sweetie, like all lovey-dovey. A fake sweet. A two-faced energy. You getting me? So Jessy noticed it, but she didn't confront it, because like I said, Jessy is not the type to like arguing like from nowhere. If something happens, she wouldn't like go directly to arguing with someone, especially if that's her best friend. She tried to talk to her once, but I think Jessy got a little bit too soft on Alexandra. She was like, "Hey, I feel like you've been acting a little bit weird lately." And Alexandra was like, "What? You're imagining things." And Jessy would just drop it because, yeah, I don't know. But that was a big mistake. So for me personally, if you have a pistol like that and you see her doing that stuff to you, you should cut her off. Like, don't let her have her time. So one day, Jessy and Alexandra and two of her friends were sitting at the cafeteria together, just chilling. Alexandra was just glued on her phone, like texting somebody, smiling, texting, hiding her screen, typing again, and smile again. Like those, while texting, like she was texting a certain crush. And Jessy know when Alexandra likes someone and she doesn't, because if she start texting someone and smiling, that means she is texting someone she likes. So when the time Alexandra got up to go to the toilet, like, I'm going to the bathroom, she left her phone on the table because Alexandra felt comfortable, like she always do that. And Jessy was like, I know it's wrong, but she just wanted to look, to see, like she wanted to support her friend like that. So, and tell her why the chat open. She opened her phone, also Alexandra's phone, and Jessy know her Alexandra's code, so she just opened it, and what she saw was none other than Jake and her chat. Not only that, not only like that, they were talking about Jessy. Jessy, not like, oh, Jessy's so sweet, Jessy's nice. Shit talking about her. Actually, shit. Mrs. was like, oh, she's so annoying sometimes. She thinks everybody likes her. And like, oh, she only she's only useful because she's rich. Why do we even hang out with her? She's so easy manipulating. Yeah. Jessy felt sick. Her hand was shaking. Her best friend, her boyfriend, were talking shit about her. They were talking like she's nothing, like she's some stupid bitch. So she took a screenshot of what she found. Every line, every word. When Alexandra was back, Jessy acted normal, like calm, smiling, a fake energy like Alexandra would do. And she just said, let's hang out at my place tomorrow, Alexandra. Alexandra said yes. Okay, I get this. Next morning, Alexandra didn't show up. Like, Alexandra didn't show up. Jessy will call her, but no answer. Jessy will text her, but no reply. Jessy will snap her pictures, asking blah blah blah. Nothing. Alexandra didn't send anything back. So Jessica decided to check Alexandra location to see where she had been, if she lost. She clearly not lost, because Alexandra know where she lived and Jessica know where Alexandra lived. And guess what? Where Alexandra was? She was at Jake's house. So Jessica was like, what the fuck? Why is she there? Like, I clearly said we were going to hang out, but she decided to be at my boyfriend's place. My boyfriend's. So Jessy got on her car and drove to Jake's place. And luckily Jake had given her an extra key because when she got there, the door was locked. So this guy kinda not smart, I guess. So the house was quiet at first, but then she heard Jake's voices coming from Jake's bedroom. There was a laughing, talking, so she got a little bit closer, and the door was not fully closed, so you could like see a little bit, you know. And there they were, Jake and Alexandra alone on Jake's bed. So not only did she decide to like get closer to Jake, they have the phone number, and now they're suddenly together on Jake's bed, cuddling. And not only that, they were kissing. Talking about Jessy again. Alexandra was like, Jessy is so dumb and she trusts us that much. And Jake would be like, yeah, she's so useful because she's so rich. Free rides, free food, free everything. Alexandra laughed and said she thinks we are real friends. Well, what a dummy, blah 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 blah. Jake took photo, video, proof, and another before she left. She didn't scream, she didn't cry, no confrontation, because she had a plan. She had a plan. After that day, Jessica acted normal, like she didn't see anything. She let Alex stay with her other friends, stayed with Jack too. She acted like nothing happened, not like she forgave them or something, but remember, she had a plan. But she told her other friends that are truly her friends, like trusted, worth to trust. Showed her the screenshot, the photos, the videos that Alexandra and Jake had, and they were on her side. So her other friends was in, like, they did a plan together. So they were waiting. So they all were waiting for the right time to strike to show these people their real true faces. When Jessica's birthday came up, and because Jessica's family is so rich, like you heard, rich girl, Jessica was allowed to have a party in her father's yacht. They're so rich. I'm not jealous at all. So her birthday, she threw a party in her yacht, like I said. Everyone was invited, even Jack and Alexandra. Jessica decided this was the perfect time to strike. The perfect place, the perfect moment to expose them both. So that was end of the part 1. If you want the part 2, then you have to subscribe. The part 1 ending. So what I can say, they were playing music, high vibes, having fun. Alexandra was acting like a best friend 1 year. Jake was acting like a boyfriend 1 of the year. Jessica was smiling, but in her phone she had all the screenshots, messages, proof, everything, and things was about to get messy.